AITA for telling a stranger to lower her voice at dinner, even though it stressed my wife out? My wife Sarah and I were celebrating our anniversary at a nice Italian place we've been wanting to try for months. We finally got a reservation, dressed up, the whole thing. About 20 minutes into our meal, the table next to us got loud. A woman, mid-50s maybe, was going off on the server because her pasta had too much garlic, even though garlic was literally in the dish's name on the menu. The server apologized and offered to remake it. That wasn't enough for this woman. She started raising her voice, saying she wanted to speak to a manager, saying the place was going downhill, saying she came here all the time and never got treated like this. The whole restaurant was starting to look over. Sarah has anxiety around confrontation, something from her childhood she's told me about, and I could see her getting tense, gripping her wine glass a little too tight. She leaned over and quietly said, "Can we just ask to move tables?" Not because she was embarrassed of me, just because she wanted the stress to stop and figured avoiding it was the easiest way. Fair reaction, honestly. But something in me didn't want to just shrink away on our one night out. So when the woman's voice hit a new pitch and she said something like, "Do you even know who I am?" I turned in my seat and said, calmly, "Ma'am, I don't think anyone here knows who you are, but we'd all appreciate if you brought it down a few notches. My wife is trying to enjoy her anniversary dinner." She turned on me immediately. Said it wasn't my business, said I should mind my table, the usual. I just said, "You made it everyone's business the second you started yelling," and went back to my food. She fumed for a minute, then quieted down considerably, must have realized the whole restaurant was now watching her instead of sympathizing with her. Sarah squeezed my hand under the table after, but on the drive home she admitted the whole thing had rattled her more than she let on, and she wished we just moved seats instead so she could have relaxed sooner. She wasn't mad at me, she just processes conflict differently than I do, and I think part of her was worried the woman might have turned her anger on us next. I get it. I love that about her, honestly, she's not the type to want drama even when someone else is causing it. But I also felt like someone had to say something, and I wasn't going to just sit there while our night got hijacked by a woman throwing a tantrum over garlic. AITA for speaking up instead of just moving tables like my wife wanted.